Hey everyone, and welcome back to BeamNG.drive. I've been going through the challenges again. I went through them before, but in recent updates they've added more and new vehicles and stuff, so I've been going through them again. I will be getting back to doing RLS career stuff next week. Ooh, why does the ball joint do that? There's little things like that in this game that just drives me nuts. And same with the one on the Ackerman arm thingy. Either way, I've got some more races to do on East Coast. Did the rally stage last time. It doesn't show it properly. That's not the actual stage. It actually goes around most of the map. But for some reason, yeah. The one to beat. A rival has challenged you to a road race. May the best driver win. Okay. Oh, it starts over here. I should have drove to it. Whatever. I was messing around with the hot rod while I was eating lunch and having a little break. Either way. Finished successfully, first, undamaged, or lightly damaged. Okay. Also, I'd like to mention really quick, my allergies aren't the greatest at the moment. So, yeah. We're driving the Bastion for this one. So hopefully it, gives me a chance to do that. Oh, the gearing on this is weird. Why are the gears so short? I could understand if it had a higher rev limit, but this gearing feels weird, and it's a 6-speed. Oh, something. Come on, move. Uh-oh. That works, whatever. I didn't mean to pit maneuver them, it just kind of happened, and since I'm just playing a game, I really don't care. Just AI. This gearing is so weird. The car feels really heavy. Well, it is a really heavy car, but with this, you can usually feel its weight. I don't really like driving this thing. I don't even really drive the configurations I have for it. It has almost 500 horsepower, too. It's fast, it's just, like I said, it's heavy. I don't like driving heavy cars. 5 more checkpoints to go. That was a pretty fun race. I liked that one. $241. I thought it would have had more damage than that too, but nope. That's one reason when I ended up pit maneuvering them, I just kind of let off the throttle a bit and let it happen. because then if they were going to get stuck in front of the car and spin out, or if they were going to get turned back around like the first time or whatever, didn't really matter. As long as it didn't wreck my car. Yeah, the gear issues are so weird. I guess it's better for... Oops. Better for having a mix of acceleration and speed. You can get off the ground, get off the line well. And then you have the rest for speed and stuff, rather than using the final drive with shorter ratios, but still. Speed sense. I forgot to read it on the other screen. Show your skills and speed on this quick but dangerous route. We're in a scintilla, third, second, or first. Alrighty. Experience real speed against some fully tuned racers. This course can be tricky and dangerous. If you drive too fast and carelessly, you're going to have a bad time. That made me think of South Park. Either way, this'll really show. The last one and this one are probably gonna show pretty well why I like driving around in East Coast USA, because you can get some really good top speeds at times, but you've also got tight technical sections that you gotta watch out for. So, let's go. I wish I could change what the default driving assists were, because sometimes, like with Bastion, I want them completely off. But this I typically use Corsa, whatever. I don't know how to really pronounce it. I was trying to change ECU modes. I'm not surprised I crashed. But I much prefer not to have traction control or anything. I like anti-lock brakes, but not traction control or stability control. If I hit the throttle, I want it to go. If I'm putting it like on the floor, I'm kind of expecting it to spin. So get out of the way. Wow. The sunburst is so loud now. I do have the game volume turned up a little bit more than usual because I realized that it's usually kind of quiet. So hopefully it's not too loud now, but that sunburst is super loud. Uh-oh. Should be fine now that I'm out ahead. Did they crash or something? I don't even see them in my mirrors. Oh crap. Almost at the barrier. Oh no, oh no. Oh, they were a little closer than I thought. It is cool hearing it though. That's one thing I like about racing so much, is hearing all the cars. Normal everyday driving, you don't get to hear cars really go past even 3,000 RPM, let alone 8, 9. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, just... Oh no, I got second. What are the times? I wish I could see the times. That was so close. Ah. Okay, time to go again. I wish it showed the times for everyone, because that was so close. That sunburst is just so fast. It was good before, but the recent rally update, where they basically remastered it, is just amazing. Like, it's probably one of, if not the best overall car in the game now. I can, if I'm careful though. Ooh, thanks for running into me. If I'm careful, I should be able to keep more momentum through the corners than they can though. I need to stop bouncing up everything. Alignment's gone now. Thankfully not too much. They hurt right behind me. This is also hard with all the bumps on the road. These roads aren't exactly the smoothest. Ooh, slowed down a little early. Come on, turn! That rearview mirror in the middle is useless. Like not having a separate mirror. Oh. Okay, just get to the finish line, come on. Also, as of recording this, I finally have a new job as of next week, so hopefully I'll be able to get a racing sim again soon. I'm still prioritizing a car, but sooner than later, I will have a racing sim and I can actually use a wheel and pedals and stuff on this again. Oh. I'll just continue here. I do also like how, for the most part now, you can play the game with just a controller. I still use a mix of keyboard and controller. Controller for driving and then keyboard for the menus and stuff. And driving sometimes, but it's come a long way in so many ways. When my phone goes off at the moment, I have to check what it is. So, yeah. Through town. Race against some rowdy teenagers through the peaceful town. This should be interesting. Ooh, we get to use the Pessima. I love this version of the Pessima. Awesome, awesome car. It's really good for drifting too, actually. Drive laps around town while fending off the gang of teenage racers. Try to manage good racing lines so that you can match or outplay the competition. Off we go. Really? Oh, too fast. Ah, this car is awesome. Everything is awesome. Ouch. Uh-oh. The BX crashed into a pole. I actually really like the Legrand. The engines that you can put in it aren't the greatest, and it's not the best car in any way. But for what it is, you can make it pretty good at a lot of things. Like, I have a drift version of it that's pretty good. I've made track versions, I've got a rally car version of it. Really? Too fast again. Okay, I'm just gonna restart. Stop the replay and restart. Okay, so I need to remember coming down the main road that there's a 90 there. Ooh, really? Okay. That makes things easier, except for when I have to go past there again. But, whatever. The house is on stilts. No leaf shifting sounds so cool. Okay, slow down. Because when you first see that checkpoint, it looks like it's just continuing down the road, but then once you get around the buildings a bit, you then realize it's not. Or at least that's what my brain did. Alright, are they still piled up in that intersection? No. They managed to move down the street a little bit, into another pole. There's the ETK. They're slowly making their way. They really need to work on the AI in this. It's got some funny little issues. And I wish making custom races was easier. Like, even Midnight Club 3, I used to spend so much time making... Oops, I slipped. Hit the brakes way too late again. But, Midnight Club 3, I made so many races on that. And I've tried on this, and I just can't get it to work. I have so many good race ideas that I haven't seen anyone else do yet. I want to run into the back of that car so bad. Oh. They're almost done their first lap. There you go, there you go, there you go. Okay, I can skip all this. Come on. Can I open the hood? Oh, door. Haha. I didn't realize you could mess around with the car in this mode. Watch them still be open. Ah. Yeah, this car's pretty fun. Looks like 230 horsepower to all four wheels. Yep. This is an awesome little car. I would love to have this in real life. I really would. I would put a little bit more power in it. But it's so much fun. It feels like a proper 80s or 90s car. It really does. Okay, on to the next thing. Mission, race, whatever. Log launch. Go for a ride along the rally-inspired route. This course features dirty trails and a quick tour through the sawmill. Try to keep your vehicle stable and enjoy the ride. We're all in Covets. Fun. Ooh, just spinning the wheels. I haven't driven the Rally Covette since the Rally update, so hopefully this goes well. For some reason, I've noticed that they tend to do their shocks backwards and way too soft. I'm gonna have to redo my Rally version. My configuration pack is just about ready to be updated, or the update loaded, whatever. There's just a couple finishing things I want to do, like check a couple more rally cars because of the update. Oh, we're going this way through it. Okay. I figured it would have been that other log jump. Uh-oh. Ooh, that really hurt. Steering is all messed up now. Since when does that log pile have the two logs going up that way? Or the four? Yeah, I gotta restart. This thing's done. Really? This only has 180 horsepower? That's kind of surprising. They take that corner so weird. Wow. I'm surprised that one's doing so well. I just need to be a bit more patient. Those logs right there. Since when are there logs going up that side? I remember using like the hopper and stuff to crawl up it, not with those logs. It's weird. Like, I can see doing that so that people can jump both ways, and it's not as bad if you jump short and so on. Excuse me. It's just weird, because it's been the other way for so long. It could also just be a part of this specific race. Oh, oh, oh. And that's why you just be patient. Ah, that's awesome. Ooh. They changed the Bakudai headlights on this, added the roof scoop. I knew about the roof scoop. I don't remember the Riley lights though either, as the camera freaks out because of all the trees. Alright, should be able to do one more. I actually quite like this car. That was fun. Or I should say this configuration. I love the Corvette. It's an awesome little hatchback. But this specific configuration, I usually don't like the vanilla ones. But this one's pretty good. And off we go. Okay. Depending on what's next, defy fear and take risks in this race featuring large vehicles. You know what? I'll do this one, might as well. And then we'll continue the rest after. I'd really like to do Hot Rod Club. I love the Bruckle 9. It's so cool. Alright, so we're using a D series for this. Alright. Conquer the narrow forest roads and battle the local racers in this risky race. Watch out for blind corners. Third, second, and first, like usual. Oh, you can actually use whatever vehicle you want for this one, which is nice, but it probably still gets rid of the main objectives. And then don't collide more than 5 times. Or collide at least 5 times. That's different. Okay. This is another configuration that I don't usually drive. Because I've got my own. Oh, there goes their mirror. Uh-oh. And there goes our truck. How bad is it? Can I... No way. It still drives straight. Mostly. That's amazing. I'm gonna start doing what I used to do. And that's just... ignoring the fact that I crashed. Unless I just can't drive anymore. Because some of the wrecks you get into in this are amazing, especially when you're trying to properly drive and not just be dumb and pointlessly wreck stuff. Stuff like that happens. And then you get to drive something like this. I'm definitely not gonna win now. I'm just continuing because it's funny. But, yeah. Use this truck for the thumbnail. And I'll retry it again in the next episode, because I'm out of time now. Uh-oh. Really? Ooh. The steering definitely took a hit or something. Okay, it's just twisted. Oh my. this wouldn't necessarily work in real life just because the way the leaf spring is now, but it also could if it just straight up bent the leaf spring. Oh, that's brutal. Nope, never gave up. Even though I destroyed the truck. Alrighty. That is it for this week, though. So, as usual, if you have any tips, tricks, questions, anything you want me to check out, feel free to leave it in the comments below. And as always, I hope you enjoyed, and thanks for watching.